Whenever you're ready, Zeus. And yeah, we're starting shortly here, Bird.
Back at it again with another Apex daily mission here on Mass Effect Andromeda's multiplayer. This is your operator Zeus for your Mega reporting for duty. And for today's daily mission is Protect Embedded Informant on Gold. Once again, we're taking it to the Cat and returning to Firebase 0. So let's check out the mission details. An informant embedded in our enemy forces thinks she's been discovered. Take out the team she's with while she safely extracts off-site. So we have the modifiers, Hyper Shields. 100% extra maximum shields, but negative 75 on maximum health, aka the glass cannon modifier. So for the rewards, we get plus 15% extra experience, credits, 10 mission funds, and I'm ready for that invite.
Okay, coming at you.
Alright, let's see where the daily challenge is. So we got Tech Mastery for daily challenge number 1 and Firebase and Paradox Waves for daily challenge number 2. Alright. You can see I'm bringing in the Angaran Exemplar. Let's check out his loadout. Rocking the paw. Let's get rid of that. Omni capacitors with tech booster amp and disruptor ammo. Get ready for some tech combos. And I'm good to go, guys.
Okay. Alright, so you're saying then, oh, Bird, whenever you're ready, dude. So you're saying that your CPU never gets above 50% then, right? Okay, so then... Yeah, generally speaking, if you built it a year ago, it shouldn't be necessarily a problem with your CPU or your memory or even your GPU, depending upon what you went with. What GPU do you have? $970. That should still allow you to do. Yeah. Yeah, that should totally still allow you to do HD video editing, not necessarily 4K, but you should still be able to do at least 2K. Okay. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So I guess then, so what's generally speaking, what's the issue then? What's the problem you need my?
This one's simple. Clear the area and lock it down.
Well, Vegas is professional level, but more prosumer rather than professional in total. So if you want to have better results with your editorial work, whatever it may be, whether it's like narrative in a film or whether it's just your basic average editing of like particular home movie.
Fire! Incoming!
Yeah.
You gotta love the star wipes though.
Three left. Go get them. Enemies cleared.
Yeah, Premiere Premiere is I started off at video editing in Premiere back in 1999, 2000. And I then from later on I switched to Final Cut, and then I went back to Premiere and Adobe software. And I'll tell you that which is considered an industry standard editor, but I've never had any issues with any Adobe products ever in my history of using them. And so I would say if you were looking for my professional opinion, the software that Adobe offers, whether it's the entirety of the Creative Cloud suite or just particular programs like Premiere or Audition or After Effects, either way, all of their stuff works flawlessly, and both on PC and on Mac. But you sound like you're PC. Well,
There we
the
go.
thing
Health
about
back.
the thing about any type the thing about any type of editor, any type of video editing is the fact that the only thing that's different between the software is where the buttons are. If you know what a gradient wipe is, yeah, if you know what a gradient wipe is, if you know what adding film grain filters will do, then they will do the exact same thing on any piece of software that is video editing. It's just a matter of where the button is in that particular software versus where it is in Audition or excuse me, not Audition, but Premiere and so on and so forth. The only thing I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of with Creative Cloud is the fact that it is cloud software. So basically what you're doing is instead of paying one fee and then you get that version, you're renting it. Yeah. And so I forgot exactly. Yeah, it's not cheap. It's not for the. I would say unless you've got a pretty good amount of money just lying around, it's definitely not for the. Yeah. That's okay. Yeah, if $20 a month fits in your bill, that's what I paid for Audition myself. Fits within your price range, then I will say go and hop on it. You know, because Premiere is amazing. Yeah, you should. I mean, if you know how to edit in Vegas, then you should definitely be able to pick up Premiere. Like I said, the only thing will be just for you to figure out where the equivalent buttons and shortcuts and et cetera, are in Premiere versus where they are in Vegas. So, but that shouldn't be difficult. So, yeah, dude. I mean, I'll give Vegas props for being a very quick editor. Of all the things I can say about it, the most beneficial thing is that it's very fast at composing a video together in a timeline. You can edit things together very quickly and very efficiently. That's what it has going for it. But yes, even the earlier versions of Vegas, which I thought worked better and were more stable than the latest version, even the earlier versions still were known for crashing and all that jazz. So the fact that you've run into crashes, even with a computer that's only a year old, that's definitely the software, and most likely not your hardware. Yeah, dude. No, it's awesome. So, and as far as you mentioned something about sound in your message to me as well. I mean, you know, there are tons of different tutorials and out online and such, and there are, you know, you can go and look at how one person edits sound and how another person edits sound, and it's going to be different from editor to editor. Generally speaking, if you were looking for a good site that has overall teaching and information about how to edit and or deal with sound editing, I would go to what's called the Creative Cow. Creative Cow. It's the site that my mentor used to teach classes that came after my graduating class through my media arts program. Last time I checked on it, it's got a big archive of tutorials all listed under different subject matter, and it's credible in that if a teacher can use it for teaching students, then absolutely a professional can use it for brushing up on this and that and for doing this and that.
My shield! Teammate injured.
Gotcha. Zeus, do you want to try and tackle that, or do you want to try and get the other ones first?
I was trying to block it off, but
Squad member down.
I'm gonna try and grab. Yeah, dude. Let's regroup. We'll power play these first two, and then we can go for the other ones. All we need to do is clear this fiend from this place here, and then we'll be good. Or excuse me, not this fiend, but this anointed.
Fragment up. Go! Down.
Okay.
Rocking a fiend! Almost done.
I do. My
I just pushed
recommendation.
through my damn barrier.
Yeah, you set it up fast enough that they can totally run through it. My recommendation is dependent upon how you have it mixed. Definitely just make sure that you're mixing dialogue in the film industry. Dialogue rules. Everything else is secondary as far as making sure that your subject matter gets across to your audience. So in order for that to happen, you need to have clear, legible dialogue before anything else. So I would definitely, if you're going to mix music over your subject matter,
Hang in there, Apex.
prioritize your subject matter, then go in for your musical stuff.
Just 3 hostiles remaining. Enemies down. Keep your guard up. Time to go. Get to the extraction site.
So dialogue, keep in mind about you as far as our extraction here, but, basically, rule of thumb is dialogue, the frequencies that make up your voice, my voice, everyone's voice, reside between 1000 hertz and 2000 hertz, 1 and 2K. Music covers all of that and more. So regardless of what type of music you have, if it's too loud, if the amplitude is too high, it's going to overpower and muffle your dialogue. So if you are having issues with music in general, it doesn't necessarily matter if it's hip hop or R&B or jazz or kind of what have you with it, that tells me that you're keeping it too loud. There are ways where you can drop down certain frequencies, but by doing so, you're going to
Down to 1
destroy
minute.
the tonality of the music. Thanks, Susie. You're going to destroy the tonality of the music. You're going to make it sound way different and unnatural versus the way it sounds normally. So, my suggestion is if you're going to mix music into your final edit, that you make sure that, rule of thumb for me, I'm mixing a feature film right now. I keep
30 seconds.
about 10 to
Teammate injured.
I keep about 10 to 15 decibels of difference between the music and the dialogue. So that means that the music, let's say the music will be at negative 30 dB. It will never go above negative 30 dB. The dialogue will be at negative 15 dB and never get super close to where the music level is.
Target's down, everyone standing. Drinks are on me.
You understand? Okay. By doing that, you give yourself a gap to where your music is distinguishable, but not overpowering your dialogue. And then let's say your dialogue fades out. Only during times like that would I then bring the levels up using keyframing. Only then would I bring the music levels up, you know, to live about like the negative 20 to negative 15 range, you know, for that time period. Ten to 12, 10 to 15, 10 to 12. That's a comfortable area. I like to personally do as much as possible, but you know, you can totally live in that area. And then before we continue talking, Zeus has to do his outro.
Yeah, we're just barely loading up in the reward screen.
Oh, did it finish? Is it still streaming?
Yeah, stay strong. It didn't no error because I did the little soft reset, hard reset before starting, so it went perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah. So let's back out. Custom match. So protecting embedded informant. It was a fun mission, rocking it on silver. Rocking it on gold. Took it to the cab, went to Firebase 0. Had a blast with the Hyper Shield modifier. Fun match. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I had fun gaming with these new guys here. Or new friends, basically. So, do what you guys do best. Hit me up with a comment down below. Leave a like. Share this video. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you subscribe, hit that notification button. And thank you for watching live on my Twitch stream. And check out the playback back on my YouTube channel. Until then, take it easy. Peace out. See you in the next video.